Hey y'all, Dennis here, Muddy Water Search and Recovery. And first I want to start by apologizing for the lighting. I didn't bring any extra lighting in here tonight. But I wanted to go over a case with you guys real quick. Back when we started working on the Cody Siniceros case out of Dodge City, Kansas, as you remember, he had went missing. Then he was found tragically had a car accident and was located deceased. While we were working on that particular case, we did see this case. We did look into it a little bit. Let's jump right into it, and then I kind of discuss it with you guys a bit. But I'm talking about Emily Ibarra, and please forgive me if I've mispronounced the last name. But Emily is missing from Dodge City, Kansas. She has been missing since January 13th of 2023. 24 years old when she went missing, 5'5", around 200 pounds, with black hair and blue eyes. I recently got to speak with Emily's family. After speaking with them and speaking with some of our team, I don't believe anything can be ruled out in this particular case. So I want to start with this. Emily, if you are out there and you do happen to see this, please contact your family. Let them know you're okay. If you're not comfortable doing that, please contact law enforcement or contact us. My contact information, as always, is down in the video description. Let somebody know you're okay. Because, right now, I believe there is a possibility that she may have taken off elsewhere, but not enough that I fully think that is it. I don't think anything can be taken off the table. Our team is already working on this case and will continue to do everything we can to help bring Emily home. And we are looking at everything as far as, what may have happened, where she may be, to help us determine what locations we need to go to search. But how can I put this? She has been going through some stuff, and, life can be hard. We know that. Everybody knows that. And for some reason in life, it seems that some people have life a little bit harder than others. So this one, this case really concerns me. And again, I don't think anything can be taken off the table at the moment. And we will try to keep you guys updated the best that we can as this progresses and search efforts begin. Just know that, myself and Dan and Alex, Tammy, Megan, we're working on this, going to do everything we can to help this family bring Emily home. If you know of anything, as always, we suggest you contact law enforcement. You're always welcome to reach out to us. Sometimes people aren't comfortable reaching out to law enforcement. If that's the case, we can keep you anonymous. We do keep our sources anonymous. The only way we would need to reveal information from a source is if we felt that that source was involved in the crime of that person's disappearance. Then we would have to report that to law enforcement. But to get us information on where you think she is or anything that you may know, we can keep that confidential, and we will do that and respect that. So if you have anything on this case, any locations of interest, anything, please reach out to law enforcement, reach out to us. Please get that information out there so we can do everything we can to help bring Emily home. We have, right now, we have 260 missing persons cases that we have been able to share with you guys. I've had about 15 or 20 new cases come in the last few days, and I will be getting those out to you guys as soon as possible. It's just, it really feels like there is another uptick in missing persons cases, and very, very concerning. So let's continue to do everything we can to help bring these missing loved ones home. I do want to throw out again, if you are a fisherman that uses sonar, if you are out fishing a body of water and you see something on your screen that you feel may be a vehicle or something suspicious, again, I recommend you immediately call law enforcement. If you would rather not, or if you're unsure and you're not comfortable contacting law enforcement, please contact us and let us know. We would need either the coordinates of where that is or a specific directions, what cove this is, what it's close by. And if we can get out there, we will come out and search that to clear that area. If we cannot, we will get another team that may be in the area to do that. But those need to be cleared. Oftentimes it's the stuff that shows up on sonar that gets overlooked or pushed off, or, somebody knows that that's here, that mentality that causes a lot of these cases to go cold. So if you see anything, please reach out, let that be known. We can get that checked and cleared. That could possibly bring somebody's missing loved one home. So please keep that in mind. Also, we're getting into morel mushroom season as well as turkey season. These seasons always tend to turn up a lot of human remains, people out hunting mushrooms or hunting turkeys, and they come across stuff out in the field. So if you are out and about, please keep your eyes open. Don't take any chances. If you see something suspicious, please get that reported. Get it checked out. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now, tomorrow being Easter, we will not be doing a live feed tomorrow night. I do want to say I hope all of you have a happy Easter. Spend time with your family. Enjoy the day. We have a search coming up. It looks like next week, not this weekend, but the coming up weekend. And I can say that we will be doing a search on the Randy Leach case. I can't go into very many details of that search at the moment, but there's one location for sure and possibly 2 or 3 locations we will be searching while we are there. So we do have a Randy Leach search coming up in a week. Again, reading my notes, make sure I'm not leaving anything out. I've had some more people reach out about what they can do to help Muddy Waters. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notifications on. If you subscribe, make sure to like a video. Leave a comment on a video. If you don't, YouTube will see it as an inactive subscriber and remove you as a subscriber. So please make sure to do that. We also have the GoFundMes, Crooked Trail Designs, the Amazon wish list. I don't know if I've got the links to those in this particular live or video, but we'll get those out to you guys again. They are in some of the video descriptions, but I get those out again before too long. Sorry, had to get a drink there. Something that I started with when I started Muddy Waters, and something our team members all have the same mentality about coming into this. We don't want to constantly come on here and beg for money, beg for donations, but you guys have been around search and recovery, even through YouTube, enough to know, this gets really expensive. The costs really add up. And when it's coming out of pocket, finances take a hit. So even with that in mind, we don't like coming on and bringing it up constantly. But just know, just because we're not bringing it up, there are avenues that you can go if you would like to contribute to our efforts. 100% of contributions do go into our search efforts. One of the big things we need, we've discussed a lot, is ground penetrating radar. Often you'll just hear us call it GPR. Many of our cases, we've got search locations for, we just need GPR to be able to do the searches. Several of these, we believe the person will be found on these properties. One in particular, we've been to the property, we've done a search there, we will be going back, but we do need GPR to do a full search on this property. And we expect that we could potentially find multiple victims on this property. So GPR is something that we had been working very hard to get and continue to do so. I mentioned a while back ago, I have applied to get our 501c3 nonprofit, and we're waiting to get everything back from that. We just want to do everything that we can that puts us in a good spot to be able to help more families. And this is one of those steps I believe, and the team believes, is really going to help us get the equipment and gear and the resources to go out even more and help more families. So I am getting very, very close to rambling tonight. So I am going to go ahead and shut this down. But from our family, our whole Muddy Waters family, to all of you and your family, we hope you guys have a happy Easter, and we will see you guys down the road.